What's up? What's up?
Thank you.
We are at Anime Texas. We have a very special guest with us. Could you please introduce yourself to the people?
Hey, my name is Narsha Tarsha. I am an English voice actor. You can find me across a bunch of anime and video games. Most notably, Kaiju No. 8. I play the lead, Kafka Hibino. In Genshin Impact, I play All Hatham. And recently released in Zenless Zone Zero, I play Seth Lowell, among many other properties, Pokemon, Attack on Titan, etc. List goes on.
Man, so the Attack on Titan shirt I wore today, the right call. Yeah, okay. So, man, speaking of Kaiju No. 8, man, Kaiju No. 8 is taking the world by storm, man. How did you get attached to this project?
Oh, man. I mean, I found out about the project through an audition,
Okay.
Like, my agent sent me a thing, said, hey, here's the sides, here's a show. Truthfully, like, I had a couple of friends that were already kind of, like, familiar with the property and whatnot. So I kind of, like, I was partially familiar with it. But I wasn't, like, I didn't realize it was going to end up being, like, this sort of big thing,
Okay.
But yeah, I auditioned, got the part, and just kind of been going with the flow, taking it one step at a time, and kind of discovering this, this fandom.
Okay. Oh, man, that's perfectly. That leads to my next question. So, I watch a lot of anime, man, like a lot. And I'm on Crunchyroll. I've never seen an anime get a countdown counter to when that show is coming on, man. Like I said, Kaiju No. 8 is taking the world by storm. It is so popular, as well as the manga. How has life changed for you since you've been doing this role?
Funny enough, life hasn't changed that much for me.
Oh, man, okay.
Well, it's just like, it's adding to the spread is what it is. Like, I'm gaining new fans, people that are approaching me that are finding their love for kaiju and whatnot. But I've been in a privileged position already where I've already been able to do these conventions and whatnot thanks to some of the other characters I've already booked before.
Okay.
So this is sort of like, if anything, it's like adding fuel to the fire.
Okay.
So it's like, we're restocking wood on the campfire right here.
Okay.
But that being said, I have had some opportunities that I don't think I would have ever had without kaiju.
Oh, that's good.
Like, for instance, I got to meet with the Japanese voice actor for the same character.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I got to have dinner with them. I got to have communications with a couple of like brand people and whatnot, where it's just like, there's sort of like this merging of worlds between the Japanese and the English side of things. And it's like, oh man, it's not something you get from just like any Joe Schmo property. It's just like, it's got to be something special to like have the worlds unite a little bit,
Yeah. Okay. So do you share any traits with Kafka Hibino? Like, to me, he's super cool. Like, he's so laid back. Like, do you have any, among other things, do you share any traits with him?
Yeah, I'm 31 years old and 1 foot in the grave. Old ass man. What can I say?
I'm 38, bro. I feel you.
Each day I wake up, I just, man, another creek. But no, I think I share a lot of the same things, where, if not down to the T, where it's like loyalty for like companions and whatnot. You have the silly sort of like goofiness that I like to bring to the table also. But when it's time to get serious and get down to business, I mean, you lock in. So
yeah, of course.
I would say like I share everything, if not most of everything that he has, minus being able to change into a kaiju beaten monster.
Well, man, just go to the hospital and just go to sleep. You never know. You may have a kaiju standing over you when you wake up.
Let me wake up with something in my mouth, I guess. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Hope it's not the doctor.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's a whole other anime. Anyway, so, this guy is crazy. You're great. Oh, my God. So, what are you looking forward to for Hibino in the next season for Kafka? What are you looking forward to him doing?
I can't say I'm looking for anything in particular, just continuing the journey.
Yeah.
And continuing to see his growth. I think that's like, at the end of the day, you want to see him succeed. And I want to go through that journey of being able to see him accomplish what he wants.
Okay. All right, so I know we go to a lot of these conventions, me and my best best friend behind there, best of friendo back there. We go to these conventions, and it's mentally taxing doing that stuff. What do you do to kind of like unwind and for your mental health while doing these conventions? And just not even just conventions, but just your job in general.
I mean, when it comes to conventions, it's a matter of like, taking the breaks when you need to, go behind the scenes, go to the green room, go back to my hotel room. It's like sometimes you just need to get out of the public eye, so that you can like take the mask off for a second and just kind of like decompress.
Okay.
In terms of day to day, I have a support system.
Good.
I ain't rich enough to afford a therapist, but if I would, I'd have one. That costs money.
You're not lying.
But it's being able to rely on those close to you so that you can kind of vent, get things off your chest, and kind of like don't let things pile up.
Okay.
Aside from that, I mean, it's just the usual: listening to music, take walks, etc. I mean, like you do what you can.
Of course.
Yeah.
And we got one last question. So, I know you probably do a lot of interviews. You talk to a lot of different people. What's one thing that you wish people would ask you more about?
Oh, I ain't got nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Yeah, you are the first. Wow.
Yeah, no, well, it's like, look, I'm gonna be real with you, all right?
Okay, let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100.
Keeping it 100. At the end of the day, I'd rather just not be asked anything.
Oh,
I'm just tired.
I'm not mad at that answer.
Look.
That's the realest answer, bro. I'm not mad at that.
Well, it's just like, it's like, when I come to for interviews, it's usually on the last day. I'm tired. Things are going, I'm winding down. So I'm just like, I obviously have a good time. Like, I ain't mad at nothing. I'm just saying, give me the choice between appearing on camera or not. I kind of want to not.
I'm not mad at it.
But that wasn't the question. The question was, would I be wanting to ask? I got nothing. Just throw whatever you want. What's my favorite food? Chicken wings. Whatever. Like, I'll answer whatever. I don't give a shit. Like, sorry if I'm cursing. You might need to bleep that out.
Man. Oh, no, you're good. Oh, no. If you ever watch that stuff, you'd be like, oh, I'm right at home.
Yeah.
Well, man, I won't take up any more of your time. I know you're pretty busy, man. Thank you once again for doing this with us. I really appreciate it, especially after your last answer. I truly appreciate it.
No.
I truly appreciate it.
Like I said,
I know it's all jokes, but
I promise I wasn't throwing shade.
Oh, no, I know you weren't, but I'm just saying I really appreciate it, so thank you very much.
No problem,
No problem, man. Thank you, man. It's FusionHaa. We're out this thing.
All right.
Yo. Thank you, bro. This was great.